Hi all, welcome to my channel. Today we'll discuss about the show that grammar S tends to AAAB slash BBBA, A tends to epsilon, B tends to epsilon is LL1. Okay. Now we are going to show whether this grammar is LL1. So in order to show whether this grammar is LL1, first we need to find out the first and follow. Okay. How to find this first and follow? Now, in the left hand side, I have written all the productions. Now you see S tends to AAAB slash BBBA, A tends to epsilon, B tends to epsilon. Now we are going to find out first and follow. So now we'll find first, then we'll go with the follow. Now you see, you need to see the left hand side values. Left hand side first value is S, second value is A, third value is B. Now we need to find out first of S. Okay. So here the production given value is S tends to AA, AB slash BB, BA, A tends to epsilon, B tends to epsilon. Now we are finding first of S. So first of S is after arrow we have what is the value capital A. This is called as capital A. First of S is capital A. So we never write capital values in the first. Then you go with the what is the first of A? First of A is epsilon. Okay. Now you see we need to substitute this epsilon in place of A. Now when you substitute this first of A, this value is small a. Okay. Again, first of S is small a. First of S is capital A. And capital A value is epsilon. We substitute epsilon there. So we return small a. Okay. Again, first of S is first of capital B. So in place of capital B, again we have epsilon. So when you substitute epsilon in place of B, then I will substitute epsilon here. Then first of B is small b. Okay. So this is a way we need to write the first. I hope this is clear. So remember, first of, let me explain again. First of S is first of A. First of S is first of B. There are two productions. S tends to AA, AB. S tends to BB, BA. S tends to A. But what is the value of A? A is epsilon. You substitute epsilon here, then you get A. S tends to B, B, BA. You substitute epsilon in place of B, then we get B. So this is a way to produce first. Now you see, what is the first of capital A? This is epsilon. There is nothing value is there, then you write epsilon. And then first of B is epsilon. Okay. So like this, we can produce the first values. Now, when you go with the follow, so again, the given productions are S tends to AA, AB. Then we have BB, BA. A tends to epsilon, B tends to epsilon. So when we are finding follow, now we are finding the follow of S. Then we'll go with the follow of A. Then we'll go with the follow of B. So when we find follow of S, what you need to do? You need to check whether is there any value in the right hand side after arrow. Now you see after arrow we have here A is there, A is there, A is there, B is there, B, BA. Epsilon is there and epsilon is there. But we don't have any capital S. Okay. Now we are finding follow. In order to find the follow, after arrow, is there any S we have? No. So remember, always first production should have dollar symbol. Nothing is there because no value will be there in the right hand side, which is represented capital S. Okay. So then this is called as dollar. Okay. Now you see, we are going to find out the capital A. Yes. So what is the follow of capital A? Now you see, after arrow, we have capital A here. After A, we have capital A here. Now you see A, so the values are, we have A, follow of capital A, small a, follow of capital A, small b. Then you write here capital A, capital B in place of, you write capital small a and small b. Similarly, how to find out follow of capital B? Now you see in the right hand side, we have capital B here. So follow of capital B is small b. Follow of capital B is again small a. Then you write A comma B. So this is a way to produce first and follow. So remember, when the exam they have asked, check whether this is a LL1 or not. Then you need to find out the first and follow. Then what you need to do? We need to construct. We need to construct a predictive parsing table. Okay. So we need to find out the predictive parsing table. How to produce this predictive parsing table? Just to write non-terminal values, which is represented by using capital letters. So S-AaB. Now you see this S, this A, B, I have written here. These are called as non-terminal values. Now you see this is called as, I am writing as NT, which is called as non-terminals. Okay. So non-terminal values are capital letters. So other than capital letters, you write here. So the values are other than capital letters. Now you see A completed, small a is there, small b is there. So I am writing here small a, small b, and you can also write dollar, which represents the starting of the production. Now you never write epsilon. Now you see we have written A in place of this one. We have written small a in place of this one. Capital A completed, small b completed. So now you see after arrow, all the values are completed. Now we need to construct the predictive parsing table. In order to construct the predictive parsing table, first we need to see the first values of this capital S, first values of capital A, first values of capital B. Now you see first of S is A comma B. First of S is A comma B. So if you see here, S tends to A, first of S is here A. S tends to B, A. First of S is B here. So first of A is A. Now in place of A, I can write S tends to A, AB. Now I can write S tends to B, A. So then don't get confused here. When you see S tends to AB, so there are two productions. S tends to AB. S tends to B, A. So first of S is A. So first of S is A. That's why in place of A, we have written A tends to AB. So first of S is B. First of B is B. That's why we have written S tends to BA in place of B. Now you go with the A tends to epsilon. So when there is a tends to epsilon, what we need to do? Remember, if you see here A tends to epsilon, the first value is epsilon. But if you see there are no more values with the epsilon. When you find epsilon in place of first, you go with the follow. Means in place of small a, you have written A tends to epsilon. In place of small b, you have to write A tends to epsilon. So in place of small a tends to epsilon. In place of small b, A tends to epsilon. Okay. Similarly, when you see first of B is epsilon, then you write follow value of B value AB. So in place of B, you write B tends to epsilon. In place of A, you write A tends to B tends to epsilon. Okay. So this is the way to produce predictive parsing table. This is called as predictive parsing table. Now, how to check whether this is a LL1 grammar or not? If you see here, there is a one production here, there is a one production here, nothing is there, one production, nothing is there, one production, one production. If the single box having only one entry, this is called as LL1. So it shows that it is the LL1 grammar. If single have multiple entries, suppose single slot or single box have multiple entries, then we can say it is not a LL1. Okay. So this is a way to construct a LL1 grammar. I hope this is clear for everyone. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Thank you for watching this video.